When I first went to look round, it instantly hit me, there was a community feel. It was just very friendly.
I was impressed by how much variety there was on the course. You could do a little bit of everything.
I was very driven from the beginning. I knew that I wanted to be a scenery builder, and so I knew kind of what direction I wanted to take, and that allowed me to focus in on the key roles to achieve that goal.
When I first started, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and actually it opened my eyes up to carpentry and welding, which I've never done before. You don't just have to stick to one speciality. You don't just have to be a scenic artist. You can be a prop maker, you can be a carpenter, you can be a welder.
You get to work in all different materials, so you don't just pick paintings or props or construction.
I don't think I'd be able to have got this job if I hadn't had 3 years training in all the basic skills. It's very similar to the real professional theatre industry, so all the different courses work together to put on a production, and that's very similar to the Royal Opera House, for instance.
I think when you're working on shows there, it's a very good example of what it's like in reality working in the industry. It's quite a unique experience.
It feels very professional. It's like you're working in a theatre, and it's like a small theatre company.
I think it has a reputation for constantly evolving. It's moving away from just being a theatre training course. It's a much wider creative industries training course.
So in the first year, you do basic woodworking and metalworking skills, as well as your first painting. In the second term, you move on to prop making, and in the third term, you'll do your first show. In the second year, we do a 3D modelling project, and then in the other 2 terms, we build shows.
I didn't feel any difficulty applying from my home. Like booking for an interview and apply process was quite straightforward.
The people definitely make Bruford what it is. For the tutors, I find them so helpful and so knowledgeable on their subjects.
It doesn't just stop at theatre, your skills are transferable into film, television, theme parks. I've done a lot of travelling within my role.
At the time, I'd never welded before. I'd only done carpentry, and now I'm a full-time metalworker for the Royal Opera House.
It is challenging, but when you finish the show and you can say, yes, I built that, it's an enormously satisfying feeling.